Hi everyone, well, back again, and it's time for a vlog. It's been over a week now since I've done the last video, so, yeah, well, this past week's not actually been too bad. It's been quite nice and relaxed. I haven't really bought any really exciting new purchases, no new collector's items or no new films, but one thing I did buy that I knew was coming was Crash Bandicoot 4. Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, which I've purchased for the Xbox One. Basically, I decided to go for the Xbox version. I have the PS4 as well, but I've decided when the Xbox Series X is out, that's what I'm going to go for first. Is the Xbox Series X, and I, as well as being a massive Crash Bandicoot fan, loved it as a kid, and I love the remastered Insane trilogy. I love the Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. So yeah, obviously I'd get this one, and apparently if you purchase the version now for the Xbox One, you'll get a free update to the next gen version if you get an Xbox Series X. So just on that note, I know I should have the money hopefully by the November 10th when they're released here in the UK, but it is a question of whether there'll be any available, because the pre-orders are selling out like mad. Anywhere online, it's they seem to sell out in minutes. I've got really good feelings about the Xbox One. Most people say they've got better feelings about that than the PS5. I think what the big disappointment with the PS5, it's revealed it's not fully backwards compatible, and partly the reason why I want the Xbox is because it is fully backwards compatible, because I could get some, classic PS2 and Xbox games. Obviously, I could get the Xbox version of games I loved as a kid, as a kid and a teenager. Also, some 360 titles, which I really like. You can get a lot of classic 360 titles on Xbox Game Pass. I don't have that. I just have Xbox Gold at the moment. It's just a question of will there be any available, and obviously, I was advised today by a friend that if I want to get one, it may be better to try and get one from a shop, but of course with COVID, that's a bit difficult. I don't really feel comfortable going all the way to Leicester, and anyway, I heard that both Leicester stores for game are currently closed anyway. Whether or not that's true or not, I don't know, but so I heard today that at least one of them is closed, and if any shops, if anywhere, will have them in stock, I don't know. I'm not able to pre-order one just yet, but I just have to keep a wide eye open, if they become available prior to November 10th, or if not, just have to wait a bit. That's purchases, mainly the new Crash game. That's kept me very occupied. I've been enjoying it, as well as getting quite frustrated with it at points, because it definitely is the most challenging Crash game that I've played for a while. Because they've really brought it up to this generation. You can't collect lives anymore, because now you get the unlimited life, so you basically can die up to you can die as many times, and you just get restored automatically. That was with the other Crash games, that wasn't the case. You started off with 4 lives plus a 0 life, which means you got 5 plays at a level, and you got a game over, unfortunately, if you didn't finish the level before you'd used up all the lives. So, but now, no, that's not the case anymore. And also, the difference is, due to that, I think you gain kind of bonuses at the end of a level, depending on apples you collect, because you can collect now as many apples, but each time you die, I think you lose. Depending on how many you've got, if you've got a few hundred, you start to lose more each time you die, and then you have to go and collect them again. Yeah, so what I know is it's basically this storyline. I think what has been revealed, it said that Activision have made it so that the canon says it's kind of, because its title is Crash Bandicoot 4, that it I don't know if it continues on from the Insane trilogy exactly, but yeah, basically Cortex and his minions, they've been held in this prison, and Entropy and Ukruka finally find a way to escape it, and then Cortex simply plots revenge against Crash and Coco and Aku Aku, and so yeah, for each set of levels you unlock, it's either sort of 4 or 5 on certain island warp things. You have to collect this. You have to collect. You get access to a new mask that gives you a new ability at certain points in the level that you'll need to use the ability to get past certain elements of the levels. And basically, it's not one that you can just crack open a crate and there it is. It will only appear when you get to a stage in the level when you need it. So it'll appear 2 or 3 times, sort of in each level. And you also, I've just completed the second boss today, which is Nitrous Brio, and yeah, Dr. Embryo. So I think now I've completed roughly about 12 or 13 levels. So yeah, it's very challenging because yeah, you have to, the strategy's been made quite a bit more difficult. You can make things appear or disappear to jump on, and to time your jumps and your spins, and it requires a bit more skill now than the games did back in the day. But nonetheless, I'm really enjoyed it. It's a wealthy purchase. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So. Or a worthy purchase, rather, I should say a worthy purchase, not a wealthy purchase, but, So, yeah, I would just like to, while I'm here, I just would like to say, I'd like to give my regards to my pal Knowlsy, or John, and I just want to say I'm really sorry to hear about the loss of your grandfather this week. So just let you know, my thoughts are with you, my pal. And hopefully we'll be able to catch up soon. So yeah, that's really what I have to say for this week. I spent most of the vlog talking about the game, but that's what I've been doing. Yeah, so things I'm focusing on. I'm still doing bits and bobs from the 10 days to get scene course. I'd signed up for the end of last month. Officially, the course is over, but I still can catch up on a few things I missed. Well, during the process of moving back here from the hotel. That's about it, to be honest. But I've been seeing my family. Family's all good, and yeah, really, that's about it. And my mum's dog, little Peggy, my mum's and sister's little Jack Russell. Well, she was my pet also. She's kind of still my pet, but obviously I don't live at home anymore. And my mum's little cat, who's nearly a year old now. They're all good. So just say, stay strong, everyone. Keep safe. You are all awesome. See you soon. Bye.